Hi everyone, welcome back to our English class with me, Karen. So today we are going to learn something useful. But before we jump to the lesson, let me ask you simple questions. Have you ever seen this sign? Yes, correct. These signs are the example of prohibition. What does prohibition mean? Prohibition means telling someone that something is not allowed or forbidden. We use it to give rules, instructions, or even warnings, politely but firmly. And I have the examples of prohibited. So the first examples is you must not forget to carry your umbrella. The second one is you are not allowed to enter the room. And the last one is students cannot smoke at school. And now, can you mention the prohibition words from each sentence? Yes, great job. The prohibition words are must not, are not allowed, and cannot. And next, we are going to learn the modals verb that use to express the prohibition in English. So there are do not, there are cannot, mustn't, mayn't, and next is be forbidden or be prohibited, and the last one is not allowed. And next, we are going to learn the form of expressing prohibited. First is do not, and the form is subject plus do not and verb 1. And I have the examples. 2 examples: do not sing in this room and do not touch the things in this room. The next form is cannot, mustn't, and mayn't. And the form of this prohibition is subject plus cannot or mustn't or mayn't plus verb 1. And the examples are you cannot eat in the library. The next is you must not bring sharp weapons to school. So remember, mustn't sounds stronger than cannot, and we use can't more often in daily conversations. And next is be forbidden or be prohibited, and the form is subject plus to be plus forbidden or prohibited plus to and verb 1. And the examples is children are forbidden to swim in this area. Visitors are prohibited to enter the staff room. So you will usually see this on official signs or warnings, like in parks, museum, or government buildings. And the last one is using not allowed or not permitted. So the form is subject plus to be plus not allowed or not permitted plus to plus verb 1. And the examples is participants are not allowed to bring cameras at the seminar. And the last example is you are not permitted to record in my class. So not allowed is common in daily English, and not permitted sounds more formal, like in rules or regulation. Alright, let's practice your understanding by answering these short questions. So you have to choose the correct word to complete each sentence. I will use around 3 seconds and you have to answer it. Number 1, people blah 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 litter in the park. The second question is you blah 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 bring food into the laboratory. The next is visitors blah 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 to take pictures inside the temple. And the last one is students blah 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 use their phones. Well done, you are doing great. Alright, after these materials, let's conclude today's lesson. So, prohibition means telling someone that something is not allowed. We can express prohibition in many ways. There are do not or don't. We can use cannot, mustn't, mayn't, and then we can use prohibited or forbidden, and the last one is we can use not allowed or not permitted. So remember, whenever you want to tell people something is not allowed, you can use this expression clearly, politely, and correctly. So that's all for today's lessons about expressing prohibitions. Great work, everyone, and do not forget to practice by making your own prohibition sentences at home or in the class. See you in the next meeting. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.